Hello everyone, here I am live again, Sonia from Live Podcast Media, and this is a great evening even though I come very late in my opinion. And in my live streaming time, it is also because my first transport was cancelled, but I was really happy to get the replacement, and it was a really nice motorcycle, not a car, so I could fly. I mean, like I asked the rider to go on the speed so I can make it to the studio, and here I am on 100 Days Live podcast. Now we are having more serious discussion, and this is also because I would like to share what I experienced in my live streaming journey, right? So thank you for all of your supports, all of your love and like and comment and reaching me out on my message. So without you, then maybe I don't feel like, you know, motivated enough, even though, yeah, you know that motivation should come from yourself, but I love it when I have all of the supports from you, and also of course my sponsors from Katie Fox, Ecam Network, and also Todd Cochrane from Blueberry, Ann Carden from Expert in You, Jody Krengel from Piece of Cake Voice Awards and Vocals, and Mark Stinson from Bioscience Spritz. And of course Martin Lopez, thank you for the like also on my live streaming. How have you been? I haven't interviewed you for a long time, so yeah, welcome, and please join us. I'm looking forward to interrogate you again, not to interview actually, to ask many questions, many not only many questions, but I would like to have you sharing your journey also, because you use live streaming also to build your brand, and this will be great. And I will be very happy if you are on 100 Days Live podcast also. So again, thank you for all of the sponsors, thank you for all of the supports, also Rob Goodinley as my mentor. I think he is on the podcast movement now, right? And for every one of you who is on podcast movement, have fun. I want to be there also one day. Finger crossed. Let me put it on my dream. And yeah, why today I would like to discuss something more important. We have already talked and discussed about visibility, about brand message and signature stories, and this is the time for you to have your authority on your live streaming and podcasting, so that you are considered or admitted, or perceived as the go-to expert in your industry. I really wish that I could be that way, that I have such kind of thoughts a long time ago when I started live streaming, but I didn't. So that's why maybe it was my mistake. But then I'm very happy that now I started to know that it is really important. Barbara Tomlin, thank you so much for the love. And then also why it is important to have the brand authority. And what I mean is, I would like to tell you that you don't need to have a big follower or big audience to have your brand authority or to build your brand authority. I am going to discuss it step by step after this. This is like, imagine if your Instagram account is gone, your YouTube account is gone, or something like that, and there are so many account deleted also, and we don't know what happened in the future, right? And then maybe the social media that you are active in uh, are not there anymore. They don't exist anymore. It can be many reasons, right? Because your account is hacked, even though at the end you can get it back, but then it can happen. So this is where the authority become important as a content creator, for the content creator, right? Especially for your brand. And then also, it's even though you lost your account, even though you lost your videos posting online, people still consider you as the expert and someone to go to when they have the problems, or they would like to have you to help them to solve their problems, right, or reach their goals. So this is not a matter of uh, followers. Of course, in the beginning we don't have big followers. I don't have big followers either, even until today. But I collaborate with the expert speakers who give me a lot of exposure, more than I expected, right? And then also it helps me to reach out the other people who might need my message or the expert's message, but I cannot reach right away with my small followers, and it helps me out. So this is why it doesn't matter if you don't have huge followers or huge audience. We talk about how to grow without big audience already. We already talk about the authority that you need, so that people will see you as the expert or perceive as the expert. Even though if your account is not there, they will still search for you. Maybe they will find your website and your contacts, something like that. So what brand authority really means is actually it's about your expertise, about your trust, and those 2 points are very important, because you know about your field, your industry, and you have your own strategy or technique or system to help the people to solve their problems or reach their goals, right? So that's why people do not come to you only because you can solve their problems and they buy your products or work with you, but also they would like to have you to reach their goals. And there are really, really important for them to have someone as some to have someone to help them, right? Sometimes we cannot go alone. Of course we can go faster by going alone, but often we need others help, at least to be accountable, someone accountable that we can what is it, consult or also talk to, or sometimes we need someone to push us as a coach, right? People people would like to have not only a mentor who can help them to solve their problem, but sometimes they need someone to push them. Maybe they are the expert already, maybe they are already famous, maybe they have huge followers, but they need someone to motivate them, to push them, that to see that they have more potentials than they realize. That often happens, right? And then also, so this is not only the perception of people see you in your field, but also about your needs, your name, everything, especially if you are the brand. And of course, I have Bing Bing from Rob really messaging me. So, wow, great news. Sorry, a bit distraction. No, I just need to read the message a little bit. It's pop up on my screen. So, yep. Uh, when you become the brand, it is really, really uh, not only helping you as a marketing tool, but actually this is the best marketing tool if you are the brand. So even though they haven't known your products or program yet, but they know you, and you are the professional in your industry, so they reach you out to work with you, and they even ask you how can you help them, something like that. And also you can use live streaming, podcasting, what else, your blog, and then your website to promote all of your expertise if you are the brand also. So you, in that way, you put the position, or you position yourself as the expert, right? As the expert they can trust. This is the most important one, someone they can trust. So I don't know how to turn off the, oh yeah, the notification here, ping ping, mm, on Facebook. Okay, so yep, this is a great news that I have from Rob about his work. Also, let's continue because I've been communicating with Rob as my mentor also in my industry in live streaming, and he is the expert in podcasting as well as the other experts I know, and he guides me in live podcast media to reach my goal, right? And I hope next year there will be great events that I can uh, create again, especially with live podcast uh, summit in Bali, and also live podcast awards. And I'm going to continue live podcast insider. So all of the subscriber who have already subscribed, I have to give more back to them. I mean, not only subscription, but also I would like to give more rewards for them. And I am very grateful that they have been supporting me still. And how to build my brand authority in my own experience, right? So it is easy to tell the story how to create it step by step, but then for me it will be great if you know my experience also in building my authority, because I didn't have big followers, right? So I have my signature expertise. I build it from the previous experiences in coaching and consulting. Sorry, and also become a trainer. And yes, I've been in the training industry also, and then also as a guest lecturer and a lecturer long time ago. But then I prefer to be a guest lecturer, not to stay in the university, something like that. And that's why I try to build my own business since then. And I lost it during pandemic after years of experiences, and totally I built the new industry for myself. I mean, of course, live streaming is not a new industry, but for me, it is new, and it was not that famous yet here to be live streamers or even as a content creator at that time. But now, yeah, everyone wants to be a content creator. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber, for example. So, and also I have my signature programs and of course events. That was the next steps after interviewing experts in their industries, and I learn a lot from them, right? And what I mean when I didn't have huge followers or audience, it is like I borrow the authority from those experts, and they don't mind it. They help me to give the exposures. Actually, I would like to give the exposure from my expert speakers by talking on my event, but the opposite, the outcomes is they are the one who give me the exposure. So that's why I'm really blessed to be surrounded by those lovely and amazing experts. And then also at that time when I had my event, maybe the wins are not financially gained because I didn't sell any programs or something like that, but from the experts, and then also from the sponsorship, right? So those are my biggest wins in my live streaming. It's it is not always about money, right? But then I have my testimonial and then the video of sponsorship from those experts and sponsors from those brands, and then also speakers who become the sponsors. Also, there are so many. Annie Gibbons, Dr. Liz Insering, and many people who have been supporting me, and many have been supporting me until today too, of course. And then you can post your wins, even though maybe for you they are not big, but for me as a beginner at that time, I feel really proud and blessed because I didn't have big followers, but those sponsors trust me to sponsor my programs, right? And then also it is like the consistency that I had on the live streaming at that time, and even someone called me the queen of live streaming. Some speakers called me that also. So it's like uh, it builds my recognition in the live streaming industry. And then what kind of recognition do you want to gain also in live streaming and podcasting? Then you can start it to plan it from now on, right? And then you can choose your platform also, whether you are on Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook. At that time I couldn't what is it, live stream on the LinkedIn because of the rules, but then Christian Karasivic, who worked from StreamYard at that time, helped me to have what is it, to be able to live stream on the LinkedIn also. You see, those network, those amazing people helped me to step forward, to move forward. So this is why authority built on trust. It's not only the number of your audience or your followers, right? So you need to create content that solve the problems and collaborate with the others too. So with a small audience, you can have the authority online too. And I won't be long today because of the long holiday. Holiday here. Every day is holiday in Bali actually. But not really a holiday for me. I work every day. Yeah, this is not fair, right? Being a digital nomad, and then also people with the luxurious lifestyle should go to the club or to the party at night, but I'm here to share my what is it, experiences with you. But I prefer this way right now because yeah, this is what I would like to build in the future also, my authority in the live streaming industry. And if you have any questions, if you have any experiences, and then also top secrets or tips and tricks in gaining your authority in live streaming and podcasting, please do share in the comments, or you can also email me on sonia at livepodcastmedia.com. So do not worry if you don't have big followers or audience, you still can build your authority because authority means more opportunities, right? Like you can get more speaking gigs, and then also maybe podcast invitations, and then brand partnership. I hope that I will be on those phases also. But right now, the sponsors help me more in creating this platform on live streaming. So, yes, what are you waiting for? Start to create your content, start to build your brand, start to deliver your brand message, and then also perform your signature series in live streaming and podcasting. And I love you all. And again, thank you so much for all of the sponsors. Ecam Network, sorry, started to be sleepy, not sleepy, just exhausted a bit. Ecam Network, because of Ecam Network, I can use Ecam for my live streaming right now, and then Blueberry for my podcast, and then Expert in You, Piece of Cake, voiceovers and vocals, and Bioscience Bridge. I'm looking forward to see you again tomorrow. Again, thank you so much for the love and then the like and all of the supports on my live streaming, and I love you all. Don't forget to share your love. Also, everywhere you go, the world needs more love right now. And I see you soon. Bye bye.